Hey everyone. So I just want to take a moment. Thank you for joining me on the Monday meditations. It's going to be a weekly meditation starting today, actually. This is something new that I've started to create. There'll be other things to follow, but we're just going to jumpstart this YouTube channel with Monday meditations. And what that is, what's the point? What are we trying to achieve on these Mondays? Well, Mondays are simple. Every Monday, we're going to jump on here. We're going to come up with a quick and easy, simple meditation that you can take with you, that you can do on your own, that you can re-listen to this video again and again and again, but something that is simple. Hello, Purple Princess. How are you? Thank you for joining. And yeah, these Monday meditations, little like quick and easy things that you can do throughout your day, once a day, to kind of uplift and kind of shift that connection between the mind, the body, and the soul, and bring a little more harmony, a little more to every day. Hey, Ship, how are you? I hope you're well. And I did try to put in the comments, follow the Shipwreck Show. If you guys haven't followed the Shipwreck Show, you should definitely do that because it's amazing. And trying to keep myself in my zone. Yeah, well, it's kind of those days, like Monday is kind of those days, right? Where everybody comes and they're back at work, and most people, it's the beginning of the week and most people kind of get grumpy. So that's actually kind of what kind of inspired this Monday meditations. And to kind of be there, right? To be in that space, to get back in that space, because we all come off the weekend and we've had hopefully a relaxing weekend, or you've, had some time to yourself. But a lot of us who are learning to meditate don't know what to do. And when we don't know what to do, we simply aren't going to do it. So, this week's, it's not just today's, but this week's meditation kind of came out of my meditation on Saturday. I talked about it on the Shipwreck Show this morning, on the morning show that I have the honor of co-hosting with Ship. I saw this mountain and I was looking at this mountain, and I know what represented to me was that I no longer need to climb the mountain. Our personal friends post just, sorry, I'm trying to read the comments and go back and forth, and I don't know how to make them go across the screen, but I will get there, people. I really will get there. But this mountain was huge and it was beautiful and it was stunning. And it was a mountain that I don't think I've seen before, but I think I know where to find it. But we will get to that another day. But the mountain kind of represented this shift in where I am, what I'm doing, how I was feeling. And then my guides came in and my guides were like, hey, there's a simple way to do this every day. When you're stuck in the sludge, you're hammering down, you're at work, you're with your family, you're running around like a crazy person, and you are just go, 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 go. There's no time for you. Well, meditation can be very, very simple, and it can be quick. See, we have this perception that meditation is something that has to be long and drawn out, but it doesn't actually have to be that way. So when I was sitting there with my guides and they were showing me this quick and easy meditation, they kept telling me a minute, 5 minutes. This is a meditation that progresses. And the reason it progresses is because it's a smiling meditation. And so you may want to do this on your own. You may not want to do it in public, but you may want to do it in public. That's completely up to you, where you kind of just close your eyes. And as you breathe in, you smile. And as you breathe out, you let your face relax. Now, the reason they said this is progressive, and they indicated that it would be progressive. Hey, Kristen, is because most of us are not used to smiling. So those muscles in our face haven't been worked and they haven't been utilized. We smile, but we don't smile for extended periods of time. So this is why my guides were like, 1 minute at a time, and every day add time so that it again becomes progressive, right? So that's the plan, right? Meditation is progression. Meditation is going within. Meditation is getting comfortable in that zone of self. First off, the first thing we have to do is get comfortable in our subconscious mind. But before we even get to our subconscious mind, get comfortable just sitting there, not expecting anything to happen, but allowing everything to happen. We have to have a process, right? Most of us try to meditate, we get distracted, we go everywhere else, and then we don't do it. We get upset with ourselves and we tell ourselves we can't meditate. That's not the case. You can meditate. You absolutely can meditate. So this smiling meditation, not only is it a simple, easy, and effective way to get yourself focusing on just one action, nothing more, nothing less, keeps your focus, keeps you present, gets you back from past and future. It gets you into present, but it also, when you smile, it begins to create a space within you of happiness, a little more peace. When we smile, we start letting those endorphins kind of release. When we hold that smile, it signals to our subconscious mind and even our conscious mind that we want to be in that space of feeling good, right? It's all about feeling good. If we want to do things that don't make us feel good, and at least that's the whole journey of healing, right? Doing the things that make you feel amazing and letting go of the things that don't make you feel so great. So this smile meditation, I was sitting there on my couch doing this meditation by myself. Luckily, I was alone, so I didn't have anybody staring at me wondering what I was doing. And if there were, oh well. Everybody knows I do what I want anyhow. And just after just a minute, I mean, my cheeks were burning a little bit, not going to lie. I felt better. I felt more here. I felt a little more connected to happier, more positive emotions. Not that I was in a bad mood. I wasn't on Saturday. I was just in this space where I could have, I was there, but I wasn't there. But after I did that, it kind of just calmed me. It centered me. It really brought my whole place, my whole energy, my whole self just here. And I noticed that as I shifted that, my day started to shift. And the reason Saturday was important was it was my birthday. And sometimes, especially in the last couple of years, birthdays have been kind of like, not fun. And not because, of any other reason other than celebrating and doing what you want, not being able to do what you want. So it's been kind of a sore spot for me. And so I didn't really want to celebrate my birthday, but I knew I needed to meditate on my birthday because I didn't want to bring that energy. Oh, thank you, Purple Princess, into my day, right? Because it affects your day. Right? When we go in, I've been thinking about my birthday for a couple of days. I didn't even want to tell anybody. I just wanted to let it be because, it is what it is. And, but when I was meditating, I realized that I was bringing that energy of my past birthdays into my present birthday, which then affects my present birthday and my outlook on my day, where my day could go to a day of disappointment and, not that for any other reason than that's what I was carrying my past into that day. So that's, I think, when I was sitting with my guides, they were showing me this. It actually helped me change my birthday for myself. Nothing big happened, but it just changed the mood of my birthday internally, which then changed the mood externally. Instead of people, apparently Alberta is calling me. That's on silent too, so I don't know how that happens. But just taking this little time to meditate is so important. And if I hadn't, I think I would have looked at the day a little bit differently. And not because I wanted to, but because I actually had set myself up weeks prior to my birthday on knowing that it wasn't, with everything going on, things were going to be different again. And I kind of got in that bluesy kind of poor me kind of mode. But it gave me something kind of cool because this new technique that I've enjoyed using every day is something that I can pass on. And so my bluesy kind of mode actually came out with something wonderful because I took the time, and it's about taking the time. And we talked about this on the morning show with Ship, is about making time, taking the action, whether it's 1 minute, an hour, 10 hours. It all depends. There's nobody in the universe that says, hey, you only spent a minute meditating, so that's not good enough. There's no one out in that universe that is going to say that to you except for you. So let's deprogram that. A minute is enough. And if that minute becomes 2 and that 2 minutes becomes 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and so on, that's wonderful. And if that minute never changes, that's wonderful too. So give yourself a pat on the back, the fact that you even taking these steps, these daily steps to change what's going on within you. Yeah, right? It is. If your kids are there, Purple Princess, and you're smiling, you know what though? Here's the thing is kids actually I have some nieces and nephews that when I meditate and I would go off on my own, they would gravitate to me. They would actually just come and sit with me, and they would, and I kind of talk them through it, and they would just come. And it's kind of cool because kids are drawn to that calmer energy, because animals love that energy too. You'll notice that your animals might be also showing up in the picture. So if you don't want any distractions, make sure that you close the door or set yourself up. But don't be surprised if, eventually, they come and join you, because as your energy changes, you change the footprint that you're leaving out there. And as you put out a different footprint, it does affect the people around you, whether they know you, don't know you. It could be you walking through the mall. That energy footprint that is glowing out of you and being transmuted to everything around you will affect everybody that comes into contact with you, whether you know it or don't know it. So don't be surprised. But yes, your kids might go, what's happening here? So the technique, because I'm just excited to share this. So I'm going to take my glasses off because I always feel I never meditate with my glasses on. It's usually just to read the comments, so I will put them on. So if I miss your comment, I apologize in advance. It's closing your eyes and just taking a couple deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And normally I would say, focus on your breathing, right? But today we're going to focus on your smile. So when you get into that breath, when you find yourself in a comfortable spot, and give yourself permission that if you need to adjust throughout the meditation, adjust. And every time you adjust, you're going to go twice as deep as you were before. That's right. So every time you adjust, every sound that comes up, every thought that comes up, let it be. Take a breath and let it take you twice as deep. That's right. Giving all of those things permission to be a deepener that will help you go deeper in and deeper down into that space, that wealth, that zone, that home base that you are about to connect with. So, and then the rest of the meditation is, as you breathe in, take that big smile and let your face relax as you exhale, and continuing to do this. And for those of you who are on a schedule that have things to do, you can always set a little alarm, set a minute, and at the end of the minute, take a deep breath, count yourself up from 1 to 5. Now, I want to talk about the 1 to 5 before I start the guided meditation. The 1 to 5 is super, super important, because it does not take much for you to get into a zone of hypnosis, a zone of trance, a zone of meditative state, whether your eyes are open and you're talking to someone or not, or your eyes are closed or you're laying in bed and you're completely unaware of your surroundings. It does not take much. So when you finish your meditation, whether it be 1 minute, an hour, or longer, make sure you count yourself up. So when you count yourself up, you bring yourself back into the conscious state. You bring yourself back into the waking state. You bring yourself back into the present state, so that you're not moving about your day still in that little bit of hypnotic trance. All of us will experience that waking state of hypnotic trance. So, we're driving and we get somewhere and we're like, oh my God, how did I get here? You don't really consciously remember. For me, I was like, please tell me I hit every green light, because I was just in a different zone. I was kind of in a hypnotic trance, and I was moving. My subconscious mind was, driving the car, or when you're, watching a show and you don't hear the people around you, or you're reading a book and you're in your zone, or you're being creative and the world is going on around you, but you're not consciously aware of it because you're in your zone. So the count out kind of brings you back to conscious, brings you back to that alert, aware, and present self, so that when you go on with your day, you're not still in a hypnotic state, which means that, you're here and now. So that is just a really important thing, that every time you meditate, if you feel a little bit foggy when you open your eyes, count yourself out again. And you can do as many count outs as you need, depending on how deep you go. You may only need one, you may need several. For me, it always depends on what I'm doing and where I've gone in my meditation, whether I've stayed grounded or I have traveled off into space in different realms. So just give yourself that opportunity to really come back to the moment, really be fully aware, fully alert, and fully here. It will feel better. And you will not just be a sponge of everybody else's energies. That's the other side of it. If you stay in that kind of hypnotic trance, you become a sponge for the environment around you, and you absorb it more freely and more openly. So counting yourself out, even if you're at the supermarket and you feel yourself kind of getting into that space, because that can happen, take a moment, take a couple deep breaths, close your eyes, count yourself out internally, externally, does not matter. So wherever your comfort zone is, and bring yourself up into the here and now. And again, that will also shift your perception and how you're absorbing the energy and the environment around you and where your story is going in your internal self. So it's a quick, easy trick. I do it internally all the time because I can drop in pretty fast. And I find myself kind of having to bring myself back to center every once in a while, back to the here. And so, yes, does this... Yes, it does sponge. Yes, you become a sponge. When you're in a hypnotic stage, waking state of hypnosis or waking state of trance, you are a sponge, because what's happened is the critical faculty of the mind has opened up and is basically your conscious mind, your subconscious mind have become equals. And once that door is open, you're just an absorption of everything going on around you, whether you're aware of it or not aware of it. So if you don't want to be the sponge, count yourself up, because yeah, it happens to me all the time. I am that guy. I love getting into space. Like, I literally will be driving, and I'm not kidding, where I'm like, oh, I'm not in Kansas anymore. But I need to count myself out because I really need to be here right now. So yeah, it's crazy for now. So, okay, guys, meditation time. So I'm going to ask you to find a spot, either sitting or laying, potentially not driving would be the running heavy machinery. That's my disclosure. Or needing to do anything that you need to focus on, like cooking. Nobody needs any pots burnt. I've done enough for everybody. And so I want you to go ahead and close your eyes and just take a couple deep breaths in. And if it feels comfortable, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If it doesn't feel comfortable doing that, then just let your breath become natural and normal. Let your breath guide you the way it's supposed to be, because in every moment our breath will change, and every moment our breath will be. So just let yourself observe that breath. Feel that exhale. Feel that inhale. And just taking this time to acknowledge that there are going to be sounds and distractions around you. In fact, each and every distraction from this moment forward and beyond will not disturb or distract you from this wonderful feeling of calm and rest that you are about to create. In fact, each and every sound, whether now or at the end of the journey, will take you twice as deeper down. So as you close your eyes down, as you find that comfortable space to be in, let all the sounds, both inside and outside of where you are in this moment, take you down, 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 including the sound of my voice, taking you deeper in, deeper down. That's right. Beginning to sense, feel, imagine, or even in this moment, just pretend that every inhale you're breathing in a soft feeling of calm. And every exhale, letting go of any lines of stress or tension that you may find or feel you are carrying anywhere in your body or in your mind. That's right. Letting go, exhaling. And as you exhale, imagine your exhale taking all and any lines of stress or tension and letting it melt away, letting it just melt away and dissolve into nothing, into thin air. That's right. No longer yours. Giving yourself permission to no longer carry that stress or tension. That's right. And as you breathe in, imagine that flow, that feeling of soft calmness, replacing anywhere in your body that you had once felt stress or tension with more calm and more softness. That's right. In and out. Let go. Letting go with every breath out. Anything and everything that you're willing and ready to let go of. Letting go of the past. Letting go of the future. And giving yourself permission to step back into the present and just be with your breath. That's right. Let your breath be natural. Let it be normal. Let it be easy and soft. Let your breath guide you into a space of a deeper flow and feeling of calmness. That's right. Breathing in that feeling of soft calm. And exhaling. Let go of any and all lines of stress or tension. Just let it go. Give yourself permission to release and let go. And give yourself permission with every inhale to rest a little bit deeper, to feel a little bit calmer, and to be a little bit softer. That's right. Just noticing all the different parts of your breath that meet the different parts of your body as you breathe in and out. Breathing in and becoming a little bit calmer, a little bit softer, and drifting like a feather on a gentle summer breeze into a deeper and deeper space of rest. As you exhale, release. Releasing and letting go of any and all lines of tension that you may feel, you may see in your mind's eye, you may just sense in yourself on any layer, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Just let the stress fade away. Let it dissolve, let it melt, let it drift away. And every breath in, breathing in softly, gently, calmly, and easily. That's right. Breathing in more and more with every breath you breathe and every moment that passes. Allowing any and all sounds to take you deeper in and deeper down into that gentle, soft, warm space of calmness and rest and calmness. And as you're exhaling, choosing and allowing yourself to just let go. Let go of any and all old energy, any lines of stress or tension that you may find or sense yourself carrying. Releasing the old and simply and easily and comfortably just letting it go with every exhale, with every breath out. That's right. Breathe out any remaining last energy of stress or tension, any last lines of tension or stress, any and all an old energy that you may be holding on to, letting it go so gently, so softly, so easily and comfortably. And as you breathe in, breathing in that flow, that feeling, that drifting, that floating into a deep space of calmness, a breeze, a wave of softness, and a zone of rest. No time, no space, no thought. Just breathing in and out and becoming calmer and calmer, softer and softer, and more rested with every breath you breathe. As you become that feather floating and drifting on a gentle summer breeze. Allowing your breath to become like a bridge between the outside world around you and that inner space of calm comfort within you. That's right. Imagine yourself following your breath all the way in, into a space where you feel more connected, more calm, soft, and rested with each and every breath. A beautiful space. And as you connect into this space, perhaps you imagine it as your favorite place in nature, a sanctuary, a place where you can feel yourself drifting into a deeper flow of calm, a deeper sense of rest, and an ever so increasing feeling of softness. moving from the top of your head all the way down, 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 down. Imagine it as a feather on a soft breeze. Let that feather drift down, down, down. The feather is the softness moving through you. A gentle flow of calmness increasing with every breath. Allowing your feather of softness to drift down past your shoulders, softly, gently, openly, down, down, down. Softer and softer, calmer and calmer, and all the way down, down past your hips and your upper legs. Feel that breeze, that feather of softness drifting, floating, moving from the top of your head all the way down, 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 down to the soles of your feet, so that your whole body becomes lighter and softer, calmer, and all parts of you become more and more connected and rested in calm, softness and calm. Let that breeze of softness be the feather, softly and gently floating deeper and deeper down, down, down into calmness, into that feeling of rest, more and more with every breath you breathe and every moment that passes. And as you feel rested and calm, soft and loose, with every inhale now from this moment forward, for the next 60 seconds, allow yourself as you breathe in to smile, the biggest smile you've ever smiled. And as you exhale, let your face, let your smile relax. That's right. As you breathe out, let your smile soften. And as you breathe in, feel your smile getting bigger and bigger and bigger still, all the way up to the top of your inhale, smiling bigger and bigger. And as you exhale, let your smile soften. That's right. Let it be soft and calm. And again, repeating this for the next 60 seconds. Breathing in, smiling really big, and exhaling softer and softer and softer still. That's right. And as you repeat this process, allow yourself to notice what you notice, sense what you sense, feel what you feel, all the way up to the top of your inhale, smiling. And as you exhale, as your breath transitions from an inhale to an exhale, let your smile soften, 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 soften. And as your smile softens, your body softens. And as your muscle softens, your mind softens. And as your mind softens, your emotions soften. As your emotions soften, your energy softens. Feel the connection between the mind, body, emotional being, and soul coming together in this soft flow of calmness. As you breathe in, smiling, big and bright, all the way to the top of your inhale. And as you exhale, let your smile soften, 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 soften. Let your body soften, soften, soften some more. Let your mind be soft and calmer. Let your energy be calm and rested. Let your emotions be soft and calm. Feel the connection between the mind, body, and soul increasing as you inhale, smiling, 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 smiling all the way up to the top of your inhale. And when you're ready, softly, gently exhaling, feeling your smile soften, 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 soften. And inhaling, smiling all the way to the top of your breath. Letting your breath be natural and normal. Just following your breath all the way up. And as you exhale, follow your breath all the way down as you soften, calm, soft, calmer and calmer and calmer still. And repeating this process for as long as comfortable. As I go quiet for a moment, breathing in, smiling to the top of your inhale. And just allowing your exhale to soften your smile all the way. Calmer and calmer, softer and softer. That's right. Sense what you sense, notice what you notice, feel what you feel as you go through this process for a minute or longer, whichever feels best to you. Knowing that every moment, every smile is calming, softening, connecting the mind, the body, and the soul more and more and more, and increasing all of those positive emotions in the here and the now. That's right. All the way in, smiling, smiling, smiling. And as you exhale, softly, gently, calmly letting your smile soften, 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 and soften. That's it. Noticing what you notice, sense what you sense, feel what you feel. As you smile all with every inhale. And you let every exhale soften, soften, soften that smile as you become calmer and calmer and calmer still. Breath by breath and moment by moment, creating a flow of soft calmness from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Bringing all the layers of you into harmony and unity with one focus, feeling, being, and smiling as you breathe in. And as you exhale, calming and softening more and more with every breath out. That's right. Breathing into the top of your inhale, making that smile bigger and bigger and bigger. And as you exhale, let your smile soften and soften, calmer and calmer with every breath you breathe, every moment that passes. Feeling that connection, that alignment, and that unity getting stronger, bigger, and wider each and every breath in and every breath out. And when it feels right, let yourself just breathe. Let yourself breathe naturally. Let yourself breathe normally. Let yourself just sit for a moment with your breath. No one needing, no one wanting, no one expecting anything from you. Feel your breath. Feel your inhale. Feel your exhale as you let your face and all the muscles in your body feel soft and calm and soft. Perfect. And knowing that each and every time you repeat this process of smiling while you inhale, and as you exhale, allowing your smile to soften and calm, soften, calm, and soften. And every time you take a moment, whether a minute or less or longer, each and every time you do this, you bring the mind, the body, the emotional being, and the soul into alignment and create more and more space for that feeling of calm, softness to flow through every layer of yourself and every moment. You build the bridge between the outside world and that inner space of calm, softness within you, that first level of your sanctuary, presenting itself, creating itself, and opening itself to you in every moment that passes. So when you're ready and willing, I'm going to count you out from 1 to 5. At 5, you'll be fully present, fully alert, and fully aware, knowing that each and every time you repeat this meditation over this next week and beyond, you'll feel your connection into all of the positive emotions awakening and unfolding within you, becoming more and more clear, bigger, wider, and deeper on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So take a deep breath with me now. And 1, feel yourself coming back to the present moment, feeling that flow of soft calmness coming into the waking conscious state more easily, more clearly, and more abundantly with every breath you breathe. 2, feel a bend in your arms and your legs beginning to stretch and move as you come all the way back into the here and now, all the way back into your body, all the way back into the present. 3, feeling wonderfully calm, every muscle more soft and loose and soft, every layer of you calmer and calmer still. And 4, your eyes are crystal clear, your mind is clear, your energy is clear, your body is clear, and your emotional being is clear, calm, and soft. And 5, fully emerge, fully aware, fully alert. Take a deep breath, everybody. And when you're ready and when it feels right, go ahead. Open your eyes, coming all the way back into the here and now, all the way back into the present, feeling refreshed and nourished, calm and centered, soft and at peace, and a little bit happier than when you began. All right, everyone. So thank you very much for tuning in to Meditation Mondays. Every week, I'm going to come up with another short meditation to help you build your meditation practice and help put that practice into a daily practice, a weekly practice, and every other day practice. The key to success with meditation or self-hypnosis is taking time to make it work with your day. Okay, so setting aside that time that works with your day. Again, if it's a minute, it's okay, guys. Do it. Give yourself that minute. If it's an hour or long, time is not the factor. It is the action of doing. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the hearts. I love them. But it's about doing it and making it a daily practice. When it becomes a daily practice, it becomes automatic. When it becomes automatic, your day's flow will actually begin to be created around that time that you set for meditation. Whether, again, if it's a minute or longer, it does not matter. It's about the action of beginning to build that bridge from the outside world around you to the inner space and the inner sanctuary, the inner temple, the inner you within you, that inner world. And this is one step in that direction. So again, setting those positive emotions in flow. When we smile, we are in a more positive state. So that inhale, breathing in and smiling, make that smile so big. And as you exhale, just imagine, just feel your whole self calming and softening as you exhale, and repeat the process for as long as comfortable. Okay, guys? So thank you. I had so much fun. I hope I didn't miss any comments, but I really appreciate you guys coming here. I really appreciate you guys hitting that like button, and this will be posted so you can repeat the process. I will also throw it on my Telegram. If meditation is something that you guys are interested in getting into, I am running a Tuesday night class. It is a guided meditation class for February. February's topic will be self-care and self-love. So kind of going with the theme of February, but we're going to make it about bringing and expanding and deepening that love within you. And I will be here on Mondays. I'm going to make it the same time so you guys know where to find me on YouTube. And then we also got the Shipwreck Show on Monday mornings. And so thank you. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.